Why is that tongue out? Mwah, thank you. Another one. Mwah, thank you. Mwah. One more. Ready? Mwah. Oh. So, I didn't vlog today. I just feel like shit. He's just giving me a headache. Like, I love him, but fuck, being a parent is so hard. And it's just so stressful. Like, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like, I love being his mom and I love him. You know, sometimes, you know, I just gotta let it out. And I feel like in order for me to be the best mom I can for Jaden, I need to be the best version of myself, and I am not that right now. I've had a lot of breakdowns since becoming a mom, but they're getting a lot more consistent, which I don't like, but it's just how it's been going. And it gives me so much anxiety because I don't want him to fall off the bed and get hurt. I don't regret having my son, but sometimes I just want to sit and cry. Well, that's all I feel like I can do. I feel like I had more I wanted to talk about, but nothing's coming to mind. I kind of want to talk about mental health, right? What are you looking at? You little butthead, I love you. It's kind of talk about mental health and just how important it is. It's really important. It's a really serious thing, and I feel like a lot of people just don't really realize that, because if they're not going through it themselves, and if they don't know someone that's going through it, they just kind of think it's not that big of a deal, and I know that it is. Someone close to me has been dealing with some like mental health for the past few years, and I don't want to say who because it's none of my business to share, but just seeing what they've gone through, you know, my heart like just hurts thinking about it, because they have been through so much shit and they didn't deserve all that. And if you're watching this, you know the person that I'm talking about, because you'll know who you are. I love you, and I pray for you every day, and I just want you to know that you are an amazing person and you don't deserve all that stuff you go through. And I know I'm crying right now, but I'm fine. I promise I'm okay. Sometimes I just need to sit and do this and just let it out. But I'm fine, and it will be okay. Just gotta let it out. But I just kind of want to just say that I love you to that person, and I promise I'm okay. I know you've never seen me like this. Actually, a lot of people have really never seen me like this. Unless I was drunk. This is what Daisy looks like when she's drunk, you know, after the crazy girl on the dance floor. This is what she looks like. But yeah, mental health, it's really serious. I guess I'll kind of go into a little bit of my personal experience with it. I've never been diagnosed with it, but deep down I feel like I'm not 100. And growing up, I never really dealt with mental health other than like the person that was in my life. But like personally, me inside, you know, I never really dealt with it too much. Up until I feel like 3 weeks before I had my son, I started to feel really shitty, and I started to feel really sad, and I didn't know why, and I had no one to really talk to. But there was one particular night where I had like this huge breakdown, and it was really scary because I remember it was like really late at night and I got upset over something. Okay, I got interrupted, but basically I got really upset and I got in my car with my big ass 8-month-old pregnant belly, and I drove away, and I was crying and I was really mad and I felt like shit, and I stepped on the gas and I was driving away, and here baby, I just felt like I lost control, not just of the car but of myself as well, like mentally. And it was really scary because I was going really fast and in a small street, and I just couldn't stop. Like, it took me seconds to try and stop myself. I literally felt like my foot was glued to the gas and I couldn't do anything about it. And it was a really scary moment. Once I calmed down and I was able to like control myself, I just drove to an empty parking lot and I literally sat there for like 3 hours. Like, I'm not kidding you. I didn't go home till like 3 in the morning. And I was just sitting there like crying and like hating my life and just feeling like shit, and I felt so alone and I felt like I had no one to talk to. My best friend was on vacation at the time, and my mom lives an hour away, and even then, like, I never really like opening up to anyone, especially not my parents, especially not my mom, because I never wanted to burden her. I hate feeling like I'm a burden in someone's life. Like, that's just something I can't handle. So I just like usually keep everything to myself, and that's how I've always been my whole life. So that was a really hard night for me. I felt so alone, and I just remember wanting to go to the emergency room just so that I wasn't alone, because I was scared to be alone. Basically, my mindset was like, I can have this kid at any time, and I'm feeling like this, you know? And I didn't know why I was feeling like that until I started like Googling it, and I was like, what is wrong with me? Like, I'm not okay. And then I came across a YouTube video of someone that was pregnant, and she was talking about depression during pregnancy, and I never it never occurred to me that that could have been what I was going through, because you just hear about postpartum depression, and obviously, like, stupid me, like, obviously anyone can get depression at any state of their life, any age, for any reason. Like, anyone could get it, and I never have been diagnosed with it, but I 110% think that those last 3 weeks before my son was born, I was going through some kind of like pregnancy depression, because I felt like that felt like my lowest low that I've ever been through. So it's not fun. Once I had my son, you know, everything was fine. Like, I went back to normal mentally. I felt fine. Yeah, I was sleep deprived, but like, what parent isn't when they have a newborn? But like, I felt good, you know? And then it wasn't until like 3 or 4 months, like my son was already 3 or 4 months old, I was sitting there like, damn, I had a good pregnancy. Like, I had no complications at all, no issues, nothing. And then I was like, wait, I was depressed at some point, you know? And I almost forgot about that. And then when I started to think back at it, like, fuck, like, that was really hard. And sometimes, like, lately, you know, it's just been getting worse, but I just feel so lost. And I think that's another reason I started my YouTube, is just because I've always wanted to, and it's something that makes me happy. And since I feel like shit a lot of the time, I'm trying to do things that make me happy. So yeah, that's why I say I'm not perfect, and I have a lot of shit going on in my life, but I'm working on it, baby steps. And I feel like since having my son, I have been dealing with like postpartum anxiety. I don't know, I'm just like super paranoid about everything, and it's something that I'm still dealing with. You know, I get a lot of anxiety now because I'm just having like a little human look up to you. Like, you're in charge of another human. It's fucking hard and scary. But I just have been praying and asking God, you know, to guide me through it all, because I don't think I could do this alone. It's a lot, and I don't even know. I just got my food right now. That's why I got interrupted, but I got Jaden. Yeah, so I literally just ate this yesterday, but I was craving it. So I think I'm just gonna get some food in my system, get in my PJs, get cozy, cuddle up with my little brat. You're a brat, but I love you. And then we're gonna watch a movie and stuff, and I will feel a lot better. Sometimes I just get in my feelings, but I'm gonna eat. I don't want you guys to think that I'm not okay. I mean, I'm to some extent I'm not okay, but that's okay. Like, I'm working on it. But yeah, don't want you guys to think that I'm like making this video for help or crying for help. Nothing like that. It's just me being real with you guys. You know, I'm going through shit, and I'm sure you guys are going through some kind of shit, and you're not alone. I know I'm not alone. So if you guys ever want to talk, DM me, message me, you know, I'm here. And yeah, I just kind of wanted just to be real with you guys. I didn't have much to vlog today. I didn't feel too good, but I feel a lot better. Like, I think this is the best I've felt all day. You know, just had to let it out. Yeah, I feel good right now. So we're gonna sign off. But I love you, Jaden. I love this kid, even though he drives me insane. Like, since becoming a mom, like, I literally think I'm insane. And I'm not kidding when I say that. Like, I'm fucking crazy. But I love my son regardless, and he's the best thing in my life. And although I'm sleep deprived and I feel like I can't function correctly, I still love him, okay? But yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys like a close-up of my food, you know, make you jealous. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. So let me show you some bomb-ass pancakes. Like, these are thick-ass pancakes, but you know, I gotta eat my other food first. So yum, yum. Like, this is my favorite right here. Yes, delicious. All right, well, this is me signing off because I'm about to grub. So, just know that you're not alone, and you have a purpose in life. Don't forget that. Keep your chin up. Push through whatever the hell you're going through, because you're gonna make it out alive, and you're gonna be fine. And just know that you are loved. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. It's gonna be a fun, exciting one. Bye.